Hello everyone, I'm Erica Rock, Spiritual Catalyst, and I am doing a free 8-day mini course in connecting with your spirit guides. So today is day 1, and I'll do a little lesson each day and post here and on my YouTube page. So I want you to just stop and imagine how wonderful it could be to have a team of wise, loving, and divine allies leading, guiding, directing, and protecting you in your life every step of the way. Well, I believe it's been my experience that that's exactly what each and every one of us has. And they're called your spirit guides, or I often refer to them as my God team. And your spirit guides are benevolent spiritual beings operating from the purest vibrations of love with only your highest and best at heart. And they work alongside you to inspire, guide, and support you as you navigate life. So if you've ever had like a flash of inspiration, a whisper of intuition, or you felt that you've received a sign, have you ever wondered like how on earth you got out of something unscathed or even alive? And if you have, then you've probably felt your spirit guides at work. And you may or may not have realized that it was your spirit guides helping you. So connecting with your guides is, I believe, it's life-changing. It's transformative. Not only facilitating a deeply personal relationship with the spiritual realm, it can also enrich your life in countless beautiful and life-changing ways. So here are like some of the benefits that you would enjoy. And these are just off the top of my head. A deeper sense of peace and well-being. Honed intuitive skills. Access to your own and universal inspiration, wisdom, and insight. Greater clarity, confidence, and creativity. A deeper spiritual connection to the universe, and a sense of oneness with all life. Living a life of purpose and greater alignment and authenticity, and an easier and more fluid life where you're flowing with life. Doesn't that sound amazing? And if you do have a connection with your spirit guides, this mini course may just give you some inspirations of other ways to connect and deepen your connection. So I want to share some information with how you can access all of this and more. You don't need any special skills or to have a particular faith to work with your spirit guides. We all have them. The only prerequisite is an open mind and an open heart and a desire to explore this area with positive, loving intentions. So today's lesson, ask and listen. Asking for help and guidance is a simple yet critical starting point. When you ask your spirit guide for help, it invites your spirit team to support you. Each time you reach out to your spirit guides, you strengthen your connection with them and integrate their presence into your daily life. It's like having family members in the invisible realm. And the more you do this, the more the communication becomes easier. I used to often, I would worry that I was annoying them by constantly calling on them and asking for help with things. Not at all, because your spirit guides, most of them, for the most part, have never been human. They may have been. Sometimes, I do have an ancestor as one of my spirit guides. They're not going to get fed up with you. Nothing is too big. Nothing is too small. So ask them all the time with everything. Ask them to make their presence clear and known to you. I call in my spirit guides now. I ask that your presence is palpable, it's clear, and I can experience it directly. Something I love to ask them. Ask them to be with you throughout the day, to protect you near challenging people. If you know you're going to run into Aunt Margaret or one of those coworkers that triggers you and it's hard to be in their energy, ask them to protect you with challenging, negative, toxic people, and they will. Ask them to protect you while you're driving your car. When I get in the car, connect, and I literally see, feel, allow, imagine a white golden light. I'm in like a sphere, and I send it down the road ahead of me. You can ask them to inspire you to help resolve a problem or something you're struggling with, help you find something you've lost. That's always fun. And I've had the experience so many times that something I've lost, I ask them for help, and they'll put it somewhere like the middle of the carpet, the middle of the coffee table that has nothing on it, and you walked by it 50 times and you know nothing was there. They'll place it right in your line of vision, and that's always such a fun thing to play around with them. You can ask them to save you a parking space so that you get like a good space near the store, and that's always a fun one. You can ask them to bring you the energy, mindset, or vibe that you need throughout the day. Be that clarity, compassion, patience, courage, strength, love, all the things. Ask them to protect you at night. Call them in, ask them to surround you and protect you at night while you're sleeping. That's always such a good one. As well as asking for their insight and creating the space for communication with your guides, like you want to set it up. And it's also worth pointing out that what you need to observe, like notice and listen, really listen. This helps so much with patients. It helps with our interpersonal skills and our relationships, because we start to really actively listen. Because typically the voice of my guides anyway, it's a very soft, sweet, loving, gentle voice, and I have to really tune in to hear it. Spirit messages can kind of flit through the mind like a darting thought. And a lot of times when we first start doing this, we think that we are talking to ourselves. However, I found that the voice of my higher self or my spirit team will be extremely intelligent, extremely wise, and the guidance that typically comes in is very precise. It's not a long message. It's usually like a sentence or one word that just lands. So start playing around with this. So the first lesson, we ask and listen, and you can call on your spirit guides to help you with absolutely everything. So that's the end for lesson 1 today. Tune in tomorrow. Lesson 2 of our 8-day mini course in connecting with our spirit guides.